the hardest thing, because an issue means facing up to conflict, and conflict means that I have dropped the ball. I haven't been able to support people in a way which is real. G'day, this is Paul Kinnenmont. This is Staging Success. This is part 5, Guiding Growth. And as a leader, and this guiding is about being inclusive. This guiding is about being humble, and this guiding is about being able to be responsive. Some feedback that came in very late in the project of Hamlet was, Paul, your strength is your weakness. And the actor was referring to my sort of softly way of going about challenges, my gentle way of trying to broach an issue. And for this actor, it was like, there's an issue. We need to deal with it. And this was, for myself, the hardest thing, because an issue means facing up to conflict. And conflict means that I have dropped the ball. I haven't been able to support people in a way which is real. And so my strength is my weakness. So where to go with that? So what was known was that when there's an interpersonal falling out within a group, and there's a need for transparency, and there's a need to call it out. And it really is one of the most challenging aspects to a group project, is when there is that friction, and it comes to a head. So what was learned was to call out that which is not serving the group, and to bring the group together in order to, not to fix it, but to create a forum in order for people to be able to speak through how that issue has impacted on them. And so the project will not move forward until that issue is acknowledged, and that project will not be able to take form in terms of its being inclusive and being a space of real creativity and empowerment, until people feel that grievance is being truly addressed. And that's the leaders, one of the really fundamental parts of being a leader. So transparency is another part of people feeling as though their needs are being met. Again, the leader's not there to try and wave the magic wand. The leader's there to hold that firm boundary in that firm space, and to really allow people to come to a point where they feel those grievances have been heard. So I'd like to just put that out there now, because that hadn't been experienced before, in terms of that level of animosity within a group, and it's confronting. And if you don't like confrontation, you really, as I said in the previous session, we need to hold to those boundaries each step of the way, because people will give you that. They'll give you that support initially, but as things move towards the culmination of a project, as you guys probably know, the friction starts to build, and with that, issues will build if they're not addressed. And sometimes the issues need to be addressed with some real sense of real accountability. So I share that. I'm going to keep it tight today, because I'm aware that this aspect is still an area of learning for me. But what I've learned is that if issues are addressed fully and with real clarity and transparency, that's going to allow the group to keep its cohesion. With cohesion, the trust, with the trust, that opportunity for people to step in and feel, that they can really bring their best. So again, it's delightful to have your company, and I really appreciate the opportunity to share this journey. We'll catch you next time for sharing work and stay well for now.